Howdy folks, it is DIECAST Buffet here again, and welcome back to NASCAR Thunder 2004 Career Mode. So after our huge victory in the Coca-Cola 600, it is time to go back to Dover, where, let's be honest, we've had some salty wounds. After losing the fall race to yours truly, Ryan Newman, we're going to be going back to Dover. It's going to be the day race, not the night race. After that, it's going to be the starting of the Summer Series. The Pocono 500, Michigan 400, and the Dodge Save Mart 350. So this is the final race, in my opinion, of spring, Dover. So it's going to be kind of interesting as we transition into the summertime. But let's take a gander at what's going on. So Whitetails, they're loving it. Their happiness is 93. I mean, we were tearing it up in the All-Star, getting their brand promoted with our midnight paint scheme. If you haven't seen that episode, I highly recommend you go to check that out. It was a beautiful paint scheme. Heck, I would love to make a die cast of it. So we got the secondary joint. Their happiness is a little bit better. It's still got 18 races, so I mean, we might be good for probably till like the last maybe 5 races or so in 2005. Team and driver sponsors, they're pretty good as well. But Whitetails, believe it or not, guys, we have 7 races remaining with them. And let's go check our schedule. Let's see how many more races we're under contract, because this is where the negotiations really need to start. We have 7 races left, so that means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So after we leave New Hampshire, heading into the second Pocono race, we're going to have to get a new sponsor. I mean, we got big tracks. We got the Brickyard. We're going to have the night race at Bristol. So we got to make sure we have sponsorship through those races. So we really need to leave a good impression with Whitetails. Inside the garage, so we got the engine joint, 1 race left. Should be building our Daytona project. So yeah, we got 2 races left on the overhauling. That'll be our Daytona body. Got our Daytona engine almost finished. And of course our chassis, which I'm going to go ahead and try to get a Daytona chassis built as well. I mean, realistically, it don't really matter what type of chassis you bring to Daytona, because it's tire grip and tire wear. Let's see, what can we upgrade? What can we fix? Let's see, if we overhaul this, that'd be to a 6974. This would be a 6975. We're going to go ahead and pay the cash, get that fixed. Sweet. Shop additions. We are 2 races away, so pretty much when we're going to Michigan, we'll be starting on the next shop upgrade, which is great. Of course, we got to check the point standings, because you know how that shakes out. So Jeff Gordon, believe it or not, guys, Tony Stewart is 100 points back. He has kind of fell off the pace a little bit, but Ryan Newman, who has been, man, he has been hot dogging all season long. Let me tell you, this cat is very close to a championship run. If you take a look at his 04 and 03 season, his point standings, they're not too bad. I mean, his rookie season, he got 6th. 03, he got 4th and 8th in 2004, and now he's 2nd to Jeff Gordon. Easily Penske's best shot at the championship. But Jeff Gordon, man, the drive for 5 is still alive. And we are, well, we're comfortably in 24th place, 687 points behind. At this point, I just want to get the top 10 in points. That's a shout out to Jeff Burton. That's our goal. So without further ado, let's go ahead and, oh wait, I forgot, guys. I got to show you the trophies for Texas and Charlotte. So this is the Coca-Cola 600 trophy right here. We won that last Sunday night. That was a great race, I might add. Sonoma, Richmond. That's the Southern 500 trophy. Where's Texas? Oh yeah, that big old boot right there. Look at that beautiful trophy. I mean, even got some Longhorns on it. Oh, beautiful trophy, man. Samsung Radio Shack 500 winner, 2005. Awesome. Now let's go to Delaware. So of course, we got to get ourselves a race car built. And I don't know, guys. I don't know. Let's see. Tire grip, we're going to need the tire grip and tire wear. We're going to need that extremely power. Give me the efficiency. Give me the power. And we definitely need some downforce, so we'll choose that. Let's go to Dover. All right, folks. We qualified on pole for the MBNA Armed Forces Family 400. That's a mouthful to say. Here we are at Dover, Delaware for the first of 2 races here in 2005. The final race before the Summer Series. let's go ahead and send it down trackside.
Welcome to Delaware for the running of the MBNA Armed Forces Family 400 at Dover International Speedway. This is a tough track, both physically and mentally. What is it the drivers struggle with so much here, Barney?
Well, the name Monster Mile does say it all. It takes total concentration each and every lap. You'll see guys tagging the wall out of turn 2 and 4 all race long, and let me tell you, they'll feel it tomorrow morning.
The 82 car has been struggling at the speedways this season.
And a good finish would go a long way in boosting that team's morale. I guarantee it would make a whole lot easier to come to these racetracks.
That car of Elliott Sadler sure is something else, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely one of the most interesting paint schemes in all of NASCAR. You certainly don't have any trouble picking him out on the racetrack, and that's what a sponsor is after.
The Cheerios Dodge has not had much of a year so far on these speedway tracks.
Yeah, I have been surprised to see him run so poorly on these tracks. I can only imagine how he feels.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
Engines are fired here in Dover. It's Jeff Gordon, your points leader, next to the young hotshot from Texas. With 82 car, Whitetails Unlimited Monte Carlo, so a pair of bow ties on the front row. Now, here's what's going to happen. Our car is going to have short run speed, right? Once the tires degrade, we're going to be in a bind. So I adjusted the setup that we ran at the fall Dover race. I adjusted it. That way, our tire wear will be, I think it should be about 10% less as bad, 10% not as bad as it was in the fall. So we might be able to get 1 or 2 extra really good laps out of our tires, but either way, we're still down on mechanical tire wear. So we're going to have to be very cautious on our tire wear. Now, here's another thing I want to do. Since our tires here are going to just be... Oh, God. Sorry, Gordon. Oh, no. Rusty Wallace is going to go on the inside. There's Johnson. Oh, goodness. That was a terrible start to the race. Holy cow. This car is not handling how I wanted it. Dang it. There's Gordon right there. Concentrate. Have to concentrate. I was trying to say is that I'm going to try to pit at the latest opportunity. That way, we can have some better tires at the end of the run. If it doesn't cost us too much time, of course. Either way, now we are racing. Oh, God, there's Kurt Busch. He's trying to get around us, so now we are trying to get our bearings right now. We are all over the racetrack. There's Junior. Our handling is not as good as it once was, but we had to trade some handling for tire wear. Now our car's getting, man, it's getting just beaten back here. I mean, we're just going around, just losing spots. It's frustrating. A run on Kevin Harvick here. If we can find our groove, we'll be good. It's just, I feel like right now we got to settle in. I mean, we just got to settle. I mean, you got Jeff Gordon who qualified on the front row. Well, guess what? He's in 4th. Sure, we had a bad restart that affected him, but Wallace and Johnson are now 1 and 2, and if I'm not mistaken, that in 3rd place, that's the 10 car Johnny Benson. So he's looking for a possible top 10 run today. It's very early on. Of course, we have a lot of comers and goers in this race. Oh, that was big contact to the wall. That's going to hurt our downforce and side force. So that's just going to hurt our overall aerodynamics. So yeah, early on, very rocky start for the 82 car. But I mean, look, we might not win this race. But as long as we get a top 20, I'm okay. That's all Whitetails Unlimited is wanting us as their sponsor in our race car. It's all we need. Top 20. And that way we can keep the car funded heading into the final portion of 2005. And then maybe even potentially securing a sponsorship for 2006. I want to do like 15 seasons on this game. So I'm thinking long term. I would love to have Whitetails Unlimited on the rest of the season on the car, but that's not a guarantee. So if we do have to welcome a new sponsor, it is what it is. We got Jeff Burton. Wow, he's digging on the inside. Oh no, I'm gonna let Burton go. Look, side by side at Dover is a disaster. I'm just gonna throw that out there. Okay, Kevin Harvick, I did not know you were down there, man. Oh my god, yep, that just really affected our lap. And then the 01 car gives us a bump draft. I did not know the 29 was down there. I was going to go and merge behind Burton and company, but I see that Goodrich 29. I had to freaking shoot out of the lane. And that really affected our lap speed. But now we fell back to 11th, guys. And I don't think we don't have a car to do it. I just think it's just, I'm not executing. And tire wear. You get about 10 good laps, and then your tires, well, they tend to fall off pretty significant. I've noticed we're better in the night race here than the day race, but still, it's Dover, you know. I mean, Johnson swept both races here in his rookie year in 2002. That's a nugget a lot of people don't know about, especially with Johnson entering his final season in 2020. Crazy enough. Meanwhile, we're 11th place, you know, it's not half bad, but God, man, our tires. This is why we need that shop upgrade, and luckily, we're only 2 circuits away, so after this race, we'll have 1 more race to go before we can get our shop upgrade, and that will get this tire wear situation fixed significantly. Because that is our #1 complaint, I think, across the board is tire wear. It's costing us good finishes, man. It's costing us race cars, you know? We can't run a consistent season if we're finishing 30th, 40th because we had bad tires and we spun out and wrecked. I just don't think we have aggressive handling right now. I'm not willing to push the car because I know the car can't take it. Having to brace very conservative right now, and I don't want to. I want to be able to push the car into the corner to take advantage of the off-throttle time. Sorry, Newman. Off-throttle time of the AI. And the car is not landing confidently as well. But at least we're in 10th right now. We're gaining a little bit on Martin. I think another aspect of it is our tires are starting to tighten up slightly. Early on, the car was kind of skittish, kind of loose. But now the tires are they're landing a little bit better than they were earlier in the run. But the takeoff speed has dropped as well. So like right now, see that takeoff, that sliding, that's old tires. But when I can land in the corner and the car is not spinning out, that is just lack of grip. It's kind of funny how that works. How the entry of the corner, your car's tighter, probably because of all the downforce. And on the exit of the corner, it has no downforce, and it's sliding. Oh no, Martin, why are you going to go too wide here? Martin, please just go. I'm brake checking, okay? No 21 car. Dang it, man, we have no tires. Holy cow, we're almost on pit stops already here at Dover. Wow, this race is quick. Coming up on lap 17, tires are very worn, man. But this is what we're going to have to do, guys. We're going to have to pit at the latest opportunity. We do not have tires to be able to finish this race like this. We need to have fresh tires. But then again, if we're the first car on the pit road, that could be huge. I don't think we're going to have race winning pace. I really don't. But maybe we could try to gamble and hit an extra lap early and potentially gain a few spots, but we'll suffer at the final few laps of the race. That's the takeaway from it. Oh no, car's getting very loose. Oh no. Ooh, oh, dang it, I didn't even see the 22. I did not even see the 22. Oh man, now I can't even blend. Yep, this is bad. Get off the track, and we're wrecked. I did not see the 22 there. I did not see the 22. It got me all woed up. Oh my god, man, that's a bad way to end over. Well, that was a terrible finish. We definitely could have finished good, but hey, big sponsorship money right there, big money. What? What? It is a moment of biblical proportions. Ward and Jeff Burton finished in the top 3. Ward Burton just won this race. And ironically enough, we made contact with the 22 car. Like, I didn't even see him. Oh my god. And apparently it was a photo finish. I mean, less than what is it, like 9/10 of a second. So or not a photo finish. It was pretty close. So Benson gets second. Jeff Burton. Oh, I wish he would have won, but so happy for Ward Burton. Even Mikey gets a top 10. Gordon's going to be outside the top 10 with a 14th place run at the back of the pack. Ugh. Terrible finish for us. It's going to hurt us in the points, but that's going to be all from Dover. Thank y'all so much for watching the race and the video and everything. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Whew. What a race, guys. Thank y'all so much for watching. Hope you're having a great one. And DIECAST Buffet, signing off.